So my name is Justice. I just graduated from my virtual academy. Basically, it was a long process for me. My mom has 5 kids, and out of all 5 kids, I'm the youngest and I'm the only one to graduate. So I kind of kept that in mind. And with my teacher being really supportive and sharing kind of some of her background and how she graduated, it really motivated me. I felt myself a lot of times telling myself you're not going to graduate, you're going to be like a lot of the other people your age and not graduate, but I feel really accomplished with where I'm at now. It doesn't matter where you come from, as long as you have the ambition and to want to graduate, you can do it.
My name is Summer Mahana. I'm in my virtual academy program, and I've been with you guys for I think about a year now. I really wasn't feeling going back to school during this whole pandemic, and I wanted to try something new. And I've always wanted to try online school, so I did, and it worked out really nice and really good for me. Schooling, it was much more understandable, and the discussions always helped at the end of the semester, and it really helped my ADHD, because usually I would go off track and I won't know what I'm doing, and then a teacher would just call me and be like, hey, what's up, are you good, do you need help? Especially my Miss Moser and Miss Easter, seriously the best mentors I've ever had in my life. They would text me and be like, hey, what's up, you good? I just loved it. It made me feel so at home. This was a one-on-one kind of thing. I liked it.
So the few things that I liked about it was very on my schedule. If I had to do some things in the afternoon, I could work on it whenever it was beneficial for me. My problem was I couldn't get up in the morning to go to school. My attendance was horrible. And then when I started doing online, I would wake up later than when I usually would, and I would have all my classes set. Even when you're not able to finish a class on time, they will work with you. They will not give up on you. It's an amazing program.
My name is Christopher Martinez, and I like the program a lot. One of the best things is you can work at your own pace. I get distracted easily. So in the classroom, I want to interact with everybody and talk and everything, and you're at home, the only thing that can distract you is you yourself. My hard spots is algebra. I kind of step away from it, but my mentor, Dr. Lisa, she'll call me and she'll say, check out that math, and she'll push me to do it. She helps a lot. She'll go out of her way to set me up with people, and I just appreciate that. And you guys are patient. You guys want us to graduate, and y'all motivate us to keep going.
So I make music, I'm an artist. So around the time when I was missing a lot of school, I couldn't really focus on school because it was so much happening for me with music. And it was a time I was trying to balance it, but it just got too crazy and I really couldn't, I ended up missing a lot of days. So, but I always liked school and always wanted to finish, I was always motivated to finish school. So when I found my virtual academy, it was the perfect fit because they kind of let me go on my own time, but never really let me get too far away from the goal, which was graduating early, And that's another reason why I went to the school, because they told me that if I, I focused for these next 2 years of my high school, I can be done by the end of my 11th grade year. And I was done by the end of my 11th grade year. I graduated, I think, 8 months early, just off, doing the stuff at my own pace. I had great mentors that always checked in with me every day, made sure I was doing my work, or just made sure that I understood everything. So I really loved the experience, man. I really never had too much fun in school until my virtual academy.
Good evening. My name is Elizabeth Dietz, and I am the Step Up Coordinator. I would like to welcome you to my Virtual Academy and Step Up graduation ceremony for the class of 2021.
Good evening. My name is Aaron Brown, and I'm the Director of School Partnerships. I'd like to welcome you to the commencement ceremony for the graduating class of 2021. Welcome to our administrators, school board members, teachers, staff, proud parents, family, friends, and above all, the class of 2021. Class of 2021, this graduation ceremony is a celebration of your hard work over the years and is a celebration of you achieving your goal of becoming a high school graduate. While the work you did to get here today is truly remarkable, we know that there are times of struggle and moments when you needed help. That help came in many different forms and for many different individuals. To the staff, we know you put in countless hours to help these graduates reach their dream. Your dedication to these graduates helped them get here today, and for that, we say thank you. Parents, guardians, grandparents, family, and friends, we cannot be here today without the work you've done with each of these graduates today. The support, motivation, dedication, love, and care you've shared with them over the years is represented in each of them today on their graduation day. A part of you is with them. Thank you for everything you've done to help these graduates get here today. Class of 2021, today we celebrate you becoming a high school graduate. You've done the work to get here today. You've had obstacles, you've had challenges to hurdle, but you managed to find a way to get over them. Getting here was not easy, but you are here today. However, life does not stop today. Today is a celebration for you and the work you've done over the years. Tomorrow is a new day and a new beginning for you. Tomorrow is a new chapter in your life. Maybe you'll be starting a new career, a new job, a new school. Whatever you decide to do, you're going to use the skills and talents you've learned over the years that got you here today. So here's my request. As you go forward, I'd like you to make a point of reaching out to people whose beliefs and values differ from your own. I would like you to listen to them, truly listen, and try to understand them and find that common ground. You have a world of opportunity at your fingertips. But as you go forward from here, understand that just around the corner, a whole different order of learning awaits you, in which your teachers will come from every station in life, every education level, every belief system, every lifestyle. And I hope you embrace that. You have been students, you will continue to learn all of your life, and now is the time for you to become leaders. In every generation, leaders emerge because they wake up one day to the realization that it's not up to someone else to fix this problem or take up that cause. It's up to them. So now is the time for you to lead. Graduates, as you move on to the next chapter in your life, know that we love you, we are very proud of you, and we expect amazing things from you. Congratulations, class of 2021. Now, please welcome, again, Mrs. Beth Dietz.
Please join us in recognizing our superintendents of our My Virtual Academy and Step Up programs.
To the class of 2021, the Buchanan Virtual Academy would like to congratulate you on your achievement and wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. This year has been a difficult challenge within education, but you've tackled those obstacles with great vigor and achieved your goal. We're very proud of you, and again, congratulations and best of luck in your future. Thank you.
Hello, Baroque Virtual Academy graduates. My name is Christina Owens, and I'm the superintendent of Baroque Community Schools. I'm here to congratulate you on your accomplishments and tell you that it does not matter how you got to where you are, but that you actually did it. What matters is that you completed what was needed to be done to accomplish the goal of getting a high school diploma. Now that you have a diploma, I hope that you tackle the next steps in your life with the goals in mind, same goals that got you to where you are today. Some of you will be going into the workforce, some of you into college, while others just might be taking the next steps in completing a 2-year degree or a 4-year degree. And when I say college, I do mean any education after high school. You might be going to a trade school, you might be looking for a certification, maybe you're becoming a hairdresser or a lineman. All of those are noble careers, and no matter what you do, I hope you choose something that you're passionate about, something you enjoy doing, and then work will never feel like work. Learning is also traveling through the United States and throughout the world. You can learn about other cultures, meet new people, see new places, travel. Lifelong learning is truly the key to success. You can take baby steps to reach your goals, or maybe giant steps. You want to dive right in. What is important is to have goals and map out how you want to reach those goals. You might have small failures along the way. Failure itself is a learning tool. Don't give up. Persevere through the rough times. Figure out what went wrong and continue to move forward. One of my favorite quotes I'd like to share is by Leonardo da Vinci, who was an engineer and an artist. He stated, "Learning is the only thing the mind never exhausts, never fears, and never regrets." I wish all of you the best, no matter what you decide to do. And once again, congratulations, graduates, you did it.
Oh, hi graduates. You caught me signing your diplomas. I'm Barbara Van Sweden, Interim Superintendent for Clintondale Community Schools. I want to offer my congratulations to each of you on earning your high school diploma. I know many of you had to overcome some challenges to achieve this high distinction, but you should be very proud of yourself for this accomplishment. Best wishes on pursuing new goals after graduation. Again, congratulations.
Hello, my name is Stephen McGee. I am Superintendent of Schools of the Harperwood School District. First, I would like to thank Mr. Weaver and his entire organization for being steadfast in answering the call of educating children in this tireless time. To the class of 2021, this has been a historic year. You have checked off multiple boxes that you persevered through a pandemic, you have persevered through civil unrest, and now you're getting ready to enter into the world of work, but you're entering into a global society. I want you to know that I am extremely proud of you, that your parents and your community and family that you are in touch and contact with on a daily basis, that they are proud of you as well. Just knowing that when you persevere through something, that you appreciate those things once you get to the other side. So as you cross the stage and get into the other side, just know that you have checked off the academic box, that you've checked off the career box, that you've checked off the college readiness box, and now you get ready to step into the world box, into that arena of competition. And we're praying that you are prepared and that you're ready to go out into a global society. So I thank you again for the grind that you persevered and you saw it through. My name is Mr. McGee, and I thank you for your work. To the class of 2021, you've done it.
Greetings, Lake Huron Virtual and Hybrid High School Class of 2021. First of all, congratulations on making it here. This past year has been a challenge for most, and the fact that you've made it to this point tells me that you've stepped up to a challenge. If you want proof of how this year is different than most years, I was searching around my office and I found that this year I have been gifted a bottle of soap, hand sanitizer, hand sanitizer, hand sanitizer, hand sanitizer, and Lysol wipes. So, very different from other years, but it's probably a good thing. So, the fact that you've made it to this point tells me that you've stepped up to the challenge. In the climate of the world today, the ability to face and overcome challenges is one of the most valuable skills that you can have. It's not necessarily the formula you memorize for Algebra 2 or the vocabulary words that you memorize for Spanish, but it's about the fact that you faced those challenges and you overcame them. Eventually you were able to pass the class and therefore then graduate from high school. So congratulations on completing this round of challenges, and as any good video game has taught me, there will be more challenges along the way. As Michelle Obama once said, you should never view your challenges as a disadvantage. Instead, it's important for you to understand that your experience facing and overcoming adversity is actually one of your biggest advantages. So some of you will be going into college, and some will enter the workforce, others will enter into the military. Whichever field you choose, you will be presented with some challenges. So I ask that you take on those challenges just like you took on high school. You found a way to succeed no matter what. And that is the great thing about challenges, because without them, we wouldn't have success. So congratulations, class of 2021. You have succeeded in your high school education. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Puzderkevich, Superintendent from New Haven Community Schools, and I wanted to give a shout out to the class of 2021. I want to say congratulations to each and every one of you. Not only did you fight your way through a pandemic, but you fought your way through the pandemic to graduate, and that is an amazing feat. You should be extremely proud of your accomplishments. Some of you may see this event as an ending, and it is an ending, but only to your K-12 schooling. It is also a beginning to a new and exciting journey in which you, my friends, are the driver. Not everyone is on the same road, but everyone has a destiny to fulfill. I'm sure all of you know who J.K. Rowling is, and she was rejected 12 times before finally finding someone to publish her first Harry Potter book. And she says it best: it is impossible to live without failing at something unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all. In that case, you fail by default. Thomas Edison, who's the inventor of the light bulb, did not wake up one day with this great idea and invent it overnight. He is quoted as saying, "I have not failed, I just found 10,000 ways not to invent a light bulb." You'll have your setbacks along this journey, but you've already shown yourself that you know how to persevere. If you hadn't been able to do that, you wouldn't be standing here today ready to graduate. It's an exciting time in your life, so go out there and enjoy it. And I wish you all of the luck that you deserve in striving what you want to do.
I am Jamie Hitchcock, and it is an honor and pleasure to have an opportunity to speak at your virtual graduation ceremony as Superintendent of Oak Park Schools. The reason this ceremony is so special is because you are the class of 2021. And 2021 has been a year in modern history that I do not think any of us will forget for a very long time. And centuries from now, people will read about this year, your year, and all that you accomplished despite the obstacles in your path. Believe it or not, you're really authors. Each segment of your life is a new chapter, and you are filling an empty page with each lesson you learn, choices you make, and experiences you encounter. Right now, your life may feel like a suspense novel, full of uncertainty, a little anxiety, or anticipation of what you plan to do next. There will be other times when your life feels like an action-adventure novel with near misses, courageous defeats, rapidly moving with tension mounting as you hit your stride in a career that evokes passion to do good in this world. Other times, your life will feel like a romance novel when you experience the joys of love. And not to ruin your romance novel or anything before you meet your prince or princess charming, but true love begins with loving yourself first. Self-love is the most meaningful romance you will ever experience in your life. Years from now, your life autobiography will include so many different chapters with a culmination of suspense, action-adventure, and romance, and more. But know this: as you begin this next chapter, my call to action for you is to trust yourself, your instincts, trust your morals, and that little voice that we all have inside of us that helps guide our choices. Because you are the author. Your experiences to this point in your life, they don't define you. They have prepared you for what lies ahead. Limitations are truly figments of our imagination, and you can do anything with a vision, drive, and unwavering conviction to achieve your goals. Congratulations, class of 2021. I can't wait to see what happens next.
Congratulations, Berkeley graduates. You should be extremely proud of your accomplishments. Not only have you succeeded in one of the most important endeavors of your life, which is earning a high school diploma, you've done so under the most extreme circumstances within a generation. This level of perseverance will translate to all aspects of your life if you let it. You've succeeded in difficult times with difficult parameters set by other people. Now it's time to make your own path. It's time now to push even harder, to grow even more. You have the power to make your future anything you want it to be. And my hope for you is that you truly embrace that responsibility, truly embrace that idea, and trust that you are ready. You're ready to make this life anything you choose. You're ready to make tough choices. Carolyn Miss once said, always go with the choice that scares you the most, because that's the one that's going to help you grow. Good luck, graduates, in all that you do.
Hi, I'm Mr. Rowe, Principal of Academy West, and I want to congratulate every graduate here today. You did it! Now that you have finished all of your classes and are receiving your diploma, you are a high school graduate. For the rest of your life, you will always have the title of graduate, and no one can take that away. This is a very important step in your future. Some of you will start a job and a career. Some will go on to a trade school. Some will transition into college life. But all of you will be able to look back at this event and see how this important step leads you to where you will be. Whether you become an educator, a welder, or an electrician, work in a hospital as a nurse, a doctor, or a biller, maybe you become an attorney or are elected to office. Perhaps you even open your own business like so many people before you. These all start with being a high school graduate. Keep working hard and doing right. Again, congratulations to each of you, and good luck in everything you are going to accomplish.
Please join us in welcoming our commencement speaker, Miss Kayla Harbor Bates.
Hello, everyone, and happy Commencement Day. My name is Kayla Harbor Bates, and I serve in the role of an Assistant Director of Undergraduate Admissions at Central Michigan University. And today, I have the distinct honor of being your commencement speaker. Today is a day that is all about you and celebrating all of your accomplishments. I plan to use these next few minutes not to bore you, don't worry, but to offer words of encouragement, a few laughs, and to get you excited about your next journey that awaits. So let's begin. After high school, new opportunities and challenges will come in your path. The most important thing is to take them head on and to grow from them, like a flower or a plant that blooms. You will find yourself showcasing many characteristics that you may never have known you had. You are the main character, so be sure to live in your truth. What does that mean? Well, I'm glad you asked. Live as your most authentic self, doing things that will bring you peace, happiness, and great joy. Release any confusion or fear, or maybe even judgment that will hinder you from being your best self. You may say, but Miss Kayla, they're gonna know. How are they gonna know? Trust me, they'll never know. You are over here doubting yourself while so many people are intimidated by your potential. So I want you to think about this as part of your life cycle. There are 3 traits that we share with life-filled beings that I want you to briefly touch on and that I want you to take into consideration. Number 1, being your environment. Recognize that there are multiple seasons that plants endure. What are they? Say them with me. Spring, summer, fall, and winter, right? Guess what? The same goes for humans. You will have your seasons of wins, your seasons of gains, but that will also bring along your seasons of losses and your seasons of lessons learned. The best things about seasons is that they can and they will change. They're not permanent. When a flower doesn't bloom, you fix the environment in which it grows, not the flower. You ever notice that? You may want to replant it and put it in a new pot or move it from one window to another. But it's never the flower, aka you. It could be the environment that you're in. So, if you ever find yourself in an environment that is not beneficial to you, change it. You have that power. You are in control. You do not always have to be a product of your environment that you were born into. Be bigger, achieve more. Number 2, your energy. In this next phase of life, there will be times when you must rely on your energy to keep you going. Consider the energy that you put out, but also the energy that you take in. Plants need sunlight and water to receive their energy, right? Who and or what is your energy source? Surround yourself around positive people who can radiate that energy to you. Do a vibe check. Are they passing the vibe? If not, cut those dead ends off respectfully. It's only weighing you down from growing. But don't stop there. Then channel your own energy too. For example, your mindset is part of the energy that you give out. So instead of asking yourself things like, well, why is this happening to me? Refocus your energy and ask yourself, what is this teaching me? Changes in your energy will impact and be reflective in your growth as a young adult. What if everything you're going through and will go through is preparing you for everything that you asked for? Food for thought. Next, number 3 is your growth. This is the last reflection that brings this all together. Your environment and your energy are attributed to your internal growth. Growth is uncomfortable. You know why? Because you've never been there before. It can be a scary sight for sure, but it will all be okay. If you pay attention to the patterns of life, you will realize that everything always works out. Everything always takes you to a greater destination. You always grow, and the things you think you can't survive or do, you somehow make it happen and make it through. That's called growth. You are not the same person you were last year, and trust me, you will not be the same person you are today next year. It's part of leveling up, and graduating today is a major level unlocked. I hope you recognize that. Lastly, take your growth personal and become addicted to the progress you are making, not just the achievements. As you continue along in your life cycle, remember those 3 things: your environment, your energy, and your growth. Hey, in this life cycle, you were planted for greatness. Did you ever hear about the rose that grew from a crack in the concrete? Though your current environment may or may not be where you want it, you have the power and ability to change that. Despite the hardships and conflicts that you may face now or even in the future, channel that energy into focus, grit, and determination to make all of your dreams come true. And if your dreams do not scare you, guess what? They aren't big enough. Find the courage that I know lives within you and tap into it. And while you're doing that, remember to laugh more and smile often. We all make mistakes, some that are even laughable. Trust me, I have a list of them, but that never stopped me, and it shouldn't stop you either. Period. So now that you have completed this chapter in your life, go forth and be strong. Encourage yourself, be kind to yourself, and take advantage of all the positive opportunities that cross your path. At some point today, I want you to look in the mirror and congratulate yourself as well. It's the graduate for me. Congratulations, class of 2021. We did it, Joe. Just kidding. You did it. Thank you.
Now please welcome the president and founder of Back on Track Education, Mr. Howard Weaver.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to graduation ceremonies of the 2021 MBA and Step Up programs. I want to welcome you tonight. I want to welcome the partners. Because of the partners, we're able to have these programs. and you're able to be here tonight as a graduate. I want to welcome the parents because you've been part of this journey. You've been supportive. Without you and the encouragement that the family brings and friends and others, this may not have happened. But I want to welcome the graduates because you made it happen. You're the reason we're here tonight. Without you, there would be no graduation. You made it happen. Let that ring in your head. You made it happen. So when you say to yourself, I made it happen, I am a graduate because of me. You've been required to do a lot under difficult conditions this year. It's been a challenge to all of us, your teachers, your parents, those around you, and to you. But we're here tonight, and soon you're going to be a high school graduate. And what does that mean? First off, you've met all the requirements the state put together, and the requirements that we've asked for the districts that we partner with. And you can go out after the ceremony and you can say, I am a high school graduate. I made it happen. There were people during this time that probably questioned if you would ever make it, but you're here tonight, so congratulations for that. It's been a journey, and we've been with you. And we're glad we're coming to the end of the journey, as I'm sure you're glad that you're coming to the end of the journey, that you're going to be a high school graduate, and that you're going to be able to get financial aids. You're going to be able to get a job that requires a high school graduate. You can apply to a university, to a college, to a technical school, and continue on a new journey. And tomorrow that journey begins. But before we take that journey, before you take that journey, thank those around you that have been supportive during this time. Take some time and say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your support, helping me to reach my high school diploma. But still, remember, you made it happen. You're here because of you. And the support is appreciated, and you should make those people aware of it. Now, as we go on to our new journey, just take another minute and look in the mirror and say, I am a high school graduate. I made it happen. I did the work. I am a high school graduate. I am proud of myself for that accomplishment, which is no small accomplishment because fewer and fewer people will be graduating from high school this year, as in the past. As you go on that new journey, and I'm sure you've dreamed of what's going to happen and all the good things that can happen in your life, you're the one that's going to make them happen. So I'm going to give you 10 words, 10 two-letter words to kind of live by. And those 10 words are, if it is to be, it is up to me. Which means you can be anything you want to be, but it is you that makes it happen. So I'm going to go through those words again. Write them down, memorize them, And those 10 words are, if it is to be, it is up to me. Congratulations, graduates. Thank you for allowing us to take this journey with you on your way to success. Thank you.
At our office, we have a bell that we ring when a student becomes a graduate. We have not been in our office to continue this tradition, so we've sent our staff and graduates their own bell to ring at home. Please enjoy this video of our staff ringing their bells in celebration of you becoming a high school graduate.
I don't want to bother your dad.
Hello, my name is Tony Curitan. I am the Student Success Coordinator for Step Up in my Virtual Academy. Today is your day of celebration. You're celebrating your achievement of getting your high school diploma. To reward you for all of your hard work, as well as to assist you in your further education, I'm here to inform you that as a graduate from our program, you will receive our $500 Enroll Succeed Scholarship. The Enroll Succeed Scholarship can be used at any college, university, or state licensed technical school or training program. In order to redeem your scholarship, you will need to enroll in school, fill out and complete your application and send it to me along with a copy of your class schedule and your tuition statement. Once I receive these documents, your scholarship application will be processed. Processing takes 4 weeks to complete, and your scholarship check will then be mailed to your school. If you have any questions, you will find my contact information located at the bottom of your scholarship application. Feel free to reach out with your questions. Congratulations, class of 2021.
Graduates, now is the time you've been waiting for. We will begin our introduction of the class of 2021. I may be here in Clinton Township, but we want to hear you cheering on the graduates from across the state. Graduates, when you see your name, please move your tassel from the right side to the left side, signifying your status as a graduate. Congratulations, class of 2021.
We would like to thank you today for joining us and celebrating the class of 2021. You graduates have worked very hard to get to where you're at. You've had a lot of obstacles. Be proud of your accomplishments. We wish you all the best of luck in your future endeavors. Congratulations, graduates.